Build a mind so strong, it scares people. Not because you intimidate them, because you move through life with clarity, with calm, with unwavering focus. Most minds are weak. They react. They worry. They give up too soon. A strong mind doesn't panic. It doesn't complain. It doesn't quit. It observes. It decides. It acts. Imagine someone facing challenges. Most people crumble. But a strong mind? It sees opportunity in every obstacle. It turns setbacks into lessons. It finds solutions when others see only problems. The question is simple. Do you want a mind that is controlled by life, or a mind that controls life? Because the world respects strength. It fears weakness. And nothing commands respect like a calm, powerful mind. A strong mind doesn't need to prove itself. It simply is. The first step isn't knowledge. It isn't wealth. It isn't talent. It's discipline. It's perspective. It's understanding how to train your mind to handle anything life throws at you. Your mind is not just a tool. It is your empire. It is your power. And it can be your weapon. So let's begin. Build a mind so strong, it scares people. Your mind is your most valuable asset. It controls your actions. It shapes your decisions. It determines your destiny. Some people spend years building their bodies. Some spend decades chasing money. But neglect the mind. That's why most people struggle. The world isn't kind to weak minds. A weak mind complains. It panics at challenges. It gives up when it should persist. A strong mind? It's calm. It's focused. It adapts. Mental strength is the ultimate advantage. More than luck. More than talent. More than opportunity. Because when your mind is strong, you see possibilities others miss. You act when others hesitate. You endure when others quit. Think of your mind as a muscle. If you don't train it, it atrophies. Weak thoughts become habits. Weak habits become weaknesses. Weakness becomes a life of regret. But exercise your mind, challenge your thinking, practice discipline, and it grows strong. A strong mind can handle pressure. It can handle stress. It can handle criticism. It can handle failure. I remember early in my career, facing decisions that terrified me. The stakes were high, the outcome uncertain. I could have panicked. I could have waited. I could have quit. Instead, I reminded myself, your mind is your greatest weapon. Use it wisely. I made a plan. I focused on one step at a time. I stayed calm under pressure. The results weren't immediate, but the momentum built quietly. And soon, I realized the advantage wasn't luck. It was my mind. Your mind believes what you feed it. Negative thoughts, they create negative results. Positive thoughts, they create positive results. Every thought is like a seed. Plant the wrong seeds, and your garden is overrun with weeds. Plant the right seeds, and your garden flourishes. Start each day by asking, what thoughts will serve me today? Journal, meditate, affirm your values. Decide what you will focus on. This simple discipline is the foundation of mental strength. Not everything around you deserves a reaction. Criticism, gossip, drama. Weak minds absorb it. Strong minds observe it. Imagine a sponge in dirty water. It soaks it all in, leaves you contaminated. Now imagine a stone in the same water. The water flows around it. You remain clean. Strong minds are like stones. They let negativity pass without taking root. Discipline is the training ground of mental strength. Without it, your mind wanders. It reacts impulsively. It chooses comfort over growth. Set small daily rules. Wake up on time. Read something that improves your mind. Exercise your focus. Follow through on commitments. Discipline builds confidence. Confidence fuels courage. Courage strengthens the mind. As I often say, discipline weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. A weak mind is like an archer with a loose bowstring. No matter how skilled, no matter how steady the hand, the arrow falters. A strong mind is like a perfectly strung bow. The arrow flies straight. It hits the target, even in wind, even in storms. Your mind is the bow. Your decisions are the arrow. Strengthen the bow, and your life gains precision. Life rewards the mentally strong. It punishes the weak-minded. Strength isn't born overnight. It is built slowly, through consistent choices, through reflection, through discipline. Your advantage in life isn't luck. It isn't connections. It isn't talent. It's your mind. A mind that thinks clearly. A mind that acts wisely. A mind so strong, it scares people. Because when you have that, nothing in life can control you. And that is why mental strength is the ultimate advantage. Strength is born in discomfort. A calm mind is not a mind that has avoided challenges. It is a mind that has faced them repeatedly and come out stronger. Most people chase comfort. They avoid difficulty. They settle for easy. And that's why most lives are ordinary. Discomfort is the gym for your mind. It stretches you. It tests you. It strengthens you. Think of a muscle. It only grows when stressed. It only develops under tension. The same is true for the mind. You want a mind so strong it scares people? Start lifting mental weights. 1. Face challenges head on. Don't run from difficulties. They are opportunities in disguise. I remember early in my career, being asked to speak in front of a huge audience. I was terrified. My hands shook. My mind raced. Most people would say, "I'm not ready. I'll wait." But I said, "This discomfort is my training ground. I will step forward anyway." The first speech was hard. I stumbled. I made mistakes. But each attempt strengthened my mind. Each challenge taught me resilience. Discomfort is temporary. Mental strength is permanent. Start small, then stretch. You don't need a giant challenge to build strength. Start with small discomforts. Wake up earlier than usual. Have a difficult conversation you've been avoiding. Take on a task that pushes your limits. Each small act of courage adds weight to your mental muscles. Over time, you can handle bigger challenges. As I like to say, small disciplines repeated daily build great strength over time. 2. Learn from failure. Failure is a teacher. It is uncomfortable. It is humbling. But a strong mind studies failure. It asks, what can I learn? Not, why me? I once had a business deal fall apart. I was frustrated, disappointed, tempted to quit. Instead, I analyzed what went wrong. I improved my approach. I learned patience. I became stronger. Weak minds see failure as defeat. Strong minds see it as training. Embrace controlled discomfort. Put yourself in situations that are just beyond your comfort zone. Read difficult books. Exercise rigorously. Practice a skill until it hurts. The discomfort will teach patience. It will teach focus. It will teach persistence. Remember, motivation may start the journey, but discomfort builds the muscle that carries you forward. 3. Build emotional resilience. Discomfort is not just physical or mental. It's emotional too. A strong mind doesn't crumble when criticized. It doesn't panic in uncertainty. It doesn't lose hope in chaos. Emotional resilience comes from exposure, from facing fear, from staying calm while life shakes everything else. Think of a tree in a storm. The wind bends it. It sways. It almost breaks, but it stands because its roots are deep. Your mind is the tree. Discomfort is the wind. Each challenge deepens your roots. Reframe discomfort as fuel. Every uncomfortable moment is an opportunity. Traffic jam? Use it to think or reflect. Criticism? Use it to improve. Failure? Use it to adapt. Don't resist discomfort. Redirect it. Use it. A strong mind doesn't run from the storm. It sails through it. Diamonds are born under extreme pressure. They aren't formed in comfort. They aren't formed in ease. Your mind works the same way. Without pressure, it remains ordinary. With pressure, it becomes extraordinary. Each challenge, each setback, Each moment of discomfort is shaping you. Mental strength is not avoiding discomfort. It is embracing it, training in it, growing through it. Every challenge you face strengthens your mind. Every fear you overcome teaches confidence. Every uncomfortable moment builds resilience. A strong mind doesn't fear life. It welcomes it. It sees obstacles as fuel. It sees problems as lessons. It sees discomfort as the path to mastery. If you want a mind so strong it scares people, stop avoiding discomfort. Start training in it. Grow through it. Because life doesn't make exceptions. The mentally strong thrive. The weak falter. And it all begins with the willingness to step into discomfort and stay there long enough to learn from it. Discipline is the bridge. The bridge between dreams and reality. Focus is the engine that drives your life forward. Without discipline, focus is fleeting. Without focus, discipline is wasted. Most people drift through life. They say yes to everything. They follow every distraction. They hope success will find them. It never does. A strong mind is disciplined. It chooses. It prioritizes. It executes. Focus is selective attention. It says no to the unimportant. It says yes to what matters most. Discipline is doing what must be done, even when you don't feel like it, even when it's inconvenient, even when motivation is gone. 1. Make decisions before they're urgent. Weak minds procrastinate. They wait until pressure forces them to act. Strong minds decide early. They plan ahead. They anticipate challenges. A farmer doesn't wait for the crops to die before watering. A student doesn't cram the night before the exam. A successful person doesn't wait for opportunity to knock, they create it. Discipline begins with decisions. Decide what matters. Decide what must be done. Then follow through. As I often say, discipline weighs ounces. Regret weighs tons. Build daily rituals. Habits are the framework of discipline. Wake up at the same time every day. Spend 30 minutes reading something that grows your mind. Plan your day in advance. Focus on the most important task first. Rituals remove the need for motivation. They make discipline automatic. They train your mind to focus without struggle. Small daily actions compound over time, and that compounding builds strength, confidence, and results. 2. Learn to say no. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, gossip, endless notifications. The world wants your attention. A weak mind absorbs everything. It becomes scattered. It becomes weak. A strong mind says no. It protects its focus. It shields its energy. Imagine a magnifying glass. Scattered sunlight does nothing. Focused sunlight ignites fire. Your attention is the sunlight. Focus it, and you create results. Scatter it, and you achieve little. Time block your day. Schedule your work. Schedule your learning. Schedule your rest. Treat each block as sacred. When the task begins, eliminate distractions. Close your phone. Close your email. Close unnecessary tabs. A focused mind in a disciplined schedule is unstoppable. Remember, it's not enough to work hard. You must work smart. 3. Embrace accountability. Discipline without accountability falters. Tell someone your goal. Write it down. Check in regularly. A strong mind honors its commitments. It doesn't cheat itself. It doesn't cut corners. I remember promising myself I would write every day. Some days were hard. Some days I felt exhausted. But the commitment was sacred. And accountability both to myself and others kept me going. Discipline grows when you respect your own word. Focus on one task at a time. Multitasking is a myth. It weakens the mind. It scatters energy. It slows progress. A strong mind concentrates. It goes deep. It masters the task at hand, like an arrow released from a bow. Focused energy flies straight. Dispersed energy falters. If you want a mind so strong it scares people, learn to focus fully, consistently without distraction. Discipline and focus are like a lighthouse. A lighthouse doesn't move. It doesn't chase the waves. It simply stands firm. It guides ships safely to shore. Your mind is the lighthouse. Discipline is the foundation. Focus is the light. The storms of life may rage. The waves of distraction may crash. But the lighthouse does not bend. It does not break. It shines steadily. Discipline and focus are not glamorous. They don't feel exciting. They don't offer instant gratification, but they build results. They create unstoppable momentum. They forge a mind that doesn't flinch under pressure. A strong mind is disciplined. A strong mind is focused. A strong mind doesn't wait for motivation. It acts. It persists. It wins. Start today. Decide. Prioritize. Focus. Follow through. Because mental strength isn't given. It is earned. Daily. In the quiet moments. Through disciplined action and unshakable focus. And that is how you cultivate a mind that scares people. Because it cannot be shaken. Pressure is inevitable. Life doesn't wait for you to feel ready. Challenges arrive without warning. Problems appear when you least expect them. The question is not whether you will face pressure. It's how your mind will respond when it comes. A weak mind panics. It reacts impulsively. It sees obstacles as insurmountable. A strong mind observes. It evaluates. It decides calmly and acts strategically. Mastering your thoughts under pressure is what separates winners from everyone else. It's what makes a mind so strong it scares people. 1. Awareness is the first step. You cannot control what you don't notice. When pressure rises, thoughts scatter. Emotions take over. Decisions become rash. The first step is awareness. Pause. Breathe. Notice your thoughts. Ask yourself, am I reacting or responding? A weak mind reacts. A strong mind responds. I remember facing a critical business negotiation. The stakes were high. My emotions wanted to control me, but I stopped. I observed my thoughts. I focused on the facts, not the fear. The result? Calm, clarity, victory. Reframe the situation. Pressure is neutral. It only becomes negative if you interpret it as threatening. Strong minds reframe pressure as opportunity. A difficult client, a chance to prove your skill. A failing project, a chance to innovate. A critical deadline, a chance to shine. Instead of thinking, this is too much, I can't handle it, say, this is my moment. I will rise. Thoughts shape reality. Reframe, and the pressure becomes fuel. 2. Focus on what you can control. Under pressure, the mind wants to fix everything at once. It wants to control the uncontrollable. This is a recipe for stress. It weakens the mind. It clouds judgment. A strong mind separates what can be controlled from what cannot. You cannot control the weather. You cannot control other people's opinions. You cannot control unexpected obstacles. But you can control your effort. You can control your attitude. You can control your next action. Focus on what you can influence. Release what you cannot. This simple shift transforms panic into productivity. Practice mental rehearsal. Strong minds prepare before pressure arrives. Visualize the challenge. Imagine how you will respond calmly. Picture success. Athletes do this before every game. Speakers do this before every presentation. Leaders do this before every decision. Mental rehearsal creates familiarity. It reduces fear. It strengthens confidence. Your mind becomes trained to handle pressure before it even exists. Your thoughts become your voice under pressure. A weak mind whispers, I can't handle this. A strong mind asserts, I can, I will, I must. Your internal dialogue sets the tone for your actions. Speak wisely to yourself. Encourage yourself. Challenge limiting beliefs. I often say, you must become your own coach, not your critic. When pressure mounts, your thoughts decide whether you will crumble or excel. Anchor with breathing and pause. Pressure accelerates your thoughts. It triggers fight or flight. Decisions are rushed. Anchor yourself. Breathe slowly. Pause for clarity. Even 10 seconds of conscious breathing can shift your focus from chaos to calm, from reaction to action, from doubt to decision. A weak mind is like a ship tossed by waves. Every gust of wind threatens to capsize it. A strong mind is like a captain at the helm. The storm rages. The waves crash. The ship rocks. But the captain stays focused, steers with calm precision, adjusts course, not panic. Your mind under pressure is the captain. Your thoughts are the helm. Master them, and nothing can sink you. Pressure is not the enemy. It is the test. It is the proving ground for mental strength. A mind that masters thoughts under pressure, remains calm when others panic, sees opportunity where others see disaster, acts decisively when others hesitate. Strength under pressure is what commands respect. It's what makes your mind unshakable. It's what makes you unstoppable. Train your mind. Control your thoughts. Rise when life pushes you down. Because a mind that is calm under pressure is a mind that scares people, not because it threatens them, but because it cannot be broken. Life is unpredictable. The world changes in an instant. Opportunities vanish. Challenges appear without warning. People disappoint. Plans fail. The question is simple. Will you crumble, or will you remain unshakable? A strong mind is unshakable. It does not waver in storms. It does not panic in chaos. It does not lose direction in confusion. Becoming unshakable is the ultimate sign of mental strength. 1. Anchor yourself in principles. Weak minds are anchored in circumstances. They drift with the tide of opinion, fear, and uncertainty. Strong minds anchor themselves in principles. Integrity, discipline, honesty, patience. These are non-negotiable. They don't change when the world shakes. They guide you when everything else falters. I remember a time when a business deal collapsed. Partners argued. Pressure mounted. Chaos threatened my focus. But my principles kept me grounded. I didn't cheat. I didn't panic. I stayed true to my word. The result? Not only did I survive, I emerged stronger, respected, and more confident than before. Identify your non-negotiables. Write them down. Values, rules, standards. Then live by them, even when it's difficult, even when it costs something. Non-negotiables are your mental anchor. They create unshakable confidence. They make decisions clear. They make your mind resilient. 2. Detach from outcomes. Strong minds act. They plan. They work hard. But they do not obsess over outcomes. A weak mind ties self-worth to results. It becomes anxious. It becomes reactive. A strong mind focuses on effort, focuses on process, focuses on what it can control. Outcomes are influenced by many factors, but effort, that is always yours. The world may shake, plans may fail, but your effort remains unshakable. As I often say, success is predictable. It's not luck. It's effort repeated daily. Build emotional immunity. Life will test you. Criticism, setbacks, failures. Weak minds take it personally. Strong minds see it as information. Do not let external events dictate your inner state. Observe, learn, adapt. Do not react impulsively. Your mind must be a sanctuary, protected from chaos, unmoved by what it cannot control. 3. Keep moving forward. Unshakable minds are active. They do not freeze in fear. They do not wait for perfect conditions. Even when the world trembles, they take the next step. Small, consistent action builds momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence builds unshakable strength. Remember, motivation may start you, but discipline and action finish the job. Daily practices for an unshakable mind. Start the day with intention. Affirm your purpose. Reflect at night. What did I control today? What did I learn? Exercise your body. Physical discipline strengthens the mind. Learn continuously. Knowledge fortifies decision-making. Practice gratitude. Perspective keeps you grounded. These small routines compound over time. They make you unshakable, even when everything around you is shaky. A weak mind is like sand on a beach. It shifts with every wave. It cannot resist storms. A strong mind is like a mountain. The wind howls, The rain pours. Earthquakes shake the ground. But the mountain remains, immovable, patient, firm. Your mind can be the mountain. Anchor it in principles. Build it through discipline. Strengthen it through challenges. Unshakable minds are rare. Most people bend. Most people break. But you can choose differently. Anchor yourself. Detach from outcomes. Control your thoughts. Act consistently. Build a mind so strong, it scares people. Not because it threatens them, but because it cannot be broken. Storms will come. Challenges will arise. The world may shake. Stand firm. Act wisely. Keep moving. And one day, when chaos surrounds everyone else, you will stand calm, confident, and unstoppable. Because that is what it means to have a mind that cannot be shaken, that cannot be intimidated, that cannot be defeated. And that is the ultimate reward of mental strength. You've learned the lessons. You've seen the path. Master your thoughts. Embrace discomfort. Discipline yourself. Focus relentlessly. Act decisively. A strong mind doesn't fear challenges. It doesn't crumble under pressure. It doesn't chase approval. It stands firm, calm, confident, unshakable. Remember, the world will test you. It will shake your plans. It will challenge your resolve. But a mind trained, disciplined, and focused cannot be broken. Becoming unshakable isn't instant. It is earned daily through small choices, through reflection, through action. Anchor yourself in principles. Protect your focus. Control your thoughts. Say it quietly. Say it firmly. I am in control of my mind. Nothing can shake me. And then live it. Step forward. Take action. Follow through. Because a mind so strong it scares people is the ultimate advantage in life. Your life will change. Your decisions will become clear. Your confidence will be unshakable. And one day, people will watch you thrive. And they will know this is the power of a strong mind.